Hey everyone, what's going on? Yes, you read it right. This is a Legion beta video. Now, before we get started, I want to show you guys something. You see my list of games on the left-hand side there? Here, let's go up there. You ready? Whoa, I'm levitating. This is crazy. Okay, up here. I did this a while ago in spite of Warlords of Draenor. I rearranged this list of games from most fun to least fun. So Overwatch, awesome game, #1 spot. Hearthstone, love that game, #2. Diablo's #3. Heroes of the Storm, StarCraft. Yes, StarCraft. I don't even have this game installed, but it's still better than Warlords of Draenor. Screw you, WoD, and what you did to monks. Okay, now down here, right there is Legion Beta. And I've had it for a while now, and I haven't played it. Why haven't I played it? I haven't played it because I'm afraid it's going to suck. I don't want it to suck. And I also want it to be a fresh experience when I play it. I don't know. I just want it to be like out of sight, out of mind. Let Blizzard do their thing, and I haven't really been paying attention to Legion. I just want it to be good. That's all I want. So now that I'm making videos again, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should try it. Maybe I should click that play button and just get my feet wet a little bit. Let's see what happens. So guys, let's take a moment and pray to the monk gods. Um, monk gods, white tiger that watches over us all. This is Brofist or Zenjitsu, one of the original OG monks on YouTube, asking that you bless us with a great expansion. Okay, you guys ready? Here we go. I'm gonna push the button. Pushing the play button. You ready? Bam! Here it is! Legion Beta, World of Warcraft, the game we've come to love over the last 10 years, all the good memories, all the good times that were had, boils down to yet another defining moment. Will it suck, or will it be awesome? Let's find out. Alright guys, so I made a Horde Orc Monk. I named him Incognito, so you guys have no idea who I am. No idea. And yeah, I made it on the max level PvP server. I don't think I'm gonna make one on the other servers and level up through the content. I want all that to be fresh and a surprise to me. I'm not gonna do anything basically, but check out the changes and maybe do a couple BGs or something. That's it. So yeah, let's enter world. Here we go. Now, keep in mind, I haven't played WoW in about 6 months, and I really don't know anything about Legion. I haven't been paying attention to what's happening in Legion. All I know is that there's artifact weapons and what else? Demon hunters. Yeah, that's it. So there's so much to talk about here. I'm just gonna sort of go through things, and yeah, I'm doing this first time for myself. So yeah, this is my first experience with it all. I'll show you guys my artifact weapons. There they are right there. I have them equipped. And this is also a blue set of Legion Season 1 gear. So that's what it looks like. So yeah, artifact weapons. There's Fists of the Heavens. There's Al Burke. And the other one's called Alra Ed. Item level 750. And this has a little equipped thing on it. Grants the Strike of the Windlord ability. A fierce double attack that also cripples your foe. That's interesting. Yeah, it looks like I have 1.46 million hit points and 130 energy. I did set up my bars here. My bars do look a little naked, don't they? I mean, I don't have my arena macros and stuff, but they look kind of bare. Let's start with talents. I feel like talents are a good place to start. Level 15 talents. Chi Burst. Okay, that looks about to be the same. Eye of the Tiger. What's this one? This is a new one. Tiger Palm also applies Eye of the Tiger, dealing 29,000 nature damage to the enemy and 29,000 healing to the monk over 8 seconds. Okay, that's new. It's passive. One thing that I noticed when I was setting up my bars is that there is no jab, and it seems like Tiger Palm and jab have been fused sort of into one ability, so that's a thing. Chi Wave. That looks about to be the same. Chi Torpedo, it says increases movement speed by 30% for 10 seconds, stacking up to 2 times. That's new, right? Chi Torpedo used to do damage, so that's new. Tiger's Lust, that looks like the same. Celerity, Reduces the cooldown of roll by 5 seconds and increases its maximum number of charges by 1. Okay. Is reducing the cooldown on it a new thing? I forget. Energizing elixir. What's this? Chug an energizing elixir, refueling all your energy and chi. 1 minute cooldown. Okay, guys. So it looks like they're combining chi brew and energizing brew. They're combining a lot of stuff here. Ascension. That looks to be about the same. What's power strikes? Every 15 seconds, your next Tiger Palm generates 1 additional chi. Okay. Ring of Peace. Is this still the same? Form a ring of peace around the friendly target for 8 seconds. Enemies in the ring that use a harmful spell or ability will be knocked out of the ring. Okay, that seems kind of new to me. Ring of Peace has gone through lots of changes over time. Dizzying kicks. Blackout kick also reduces the target's movement speed by 70%. Okay. So it's like a talent. We can talent into a passive slow. All right. Leg sweep. That's the same. Healing elixir. Drink. Oh, wow. 30-second recharge. Drink a healing elixir. Healing you for 15% of your maximum health. Healing elixir will automatically trigger if you drop below 35% health and a charge is available. Okay, okay. So it's an actual, like, elixir now. You have to use it. Wow, that's new. That's different. Oh, I noticed I don't have Tiger Eye Brew, guys. I don't have Tiger Eye Brew, so there's no more, like, ramping up that anymore. So now we have to chug healing elixirs directly. Diffuse magic. That seems about the same. Dampen harm. Sort of the same thing. Looks a little different, maybe. Rushing Jade Wind. Oh, it costs 1 chi now. Summons a whirling tornado around you, causing... Okay. Huh, maybe Rushing Jade Wind can be used again. I don't know. Zune. Looks about the same. What's hit combo? Each successive attack that triggers combo strikes in a row grants 1% increased damage, stacking up to 10 times. So I'm thinking how this works is, you know, in your rotation, you want to use a different ability each time, right? So would it be something like Tiger Palm, Blackout Kick, Tiger Palm, Rising Sun Kick, Tiger Palm, you know what I mean? Something like that, back and forth thing. Chi Orbit, what's this? Passive. Every 5 seconds, an orb of energy forms and rotates around you until it impacts an enemy, dealing 59k damage. Oops. To all nearby enemies, maximum 4 orbs. That kind of sounds like Lightning Shield a little bit. Whirling Dragon Punch. Instant. Perform a devastating whirling upward strike, dealing 213k damage to all nearby enemies. Only usable while Fist of Fury and Rising Sun Kick are on cooldown. That's interesting. And Serenity. Is this the same? That looks a little different. It says, enter an elevated state of mental and physical serenity for 10 seconds. While in this state, you deal 40% increased damage and healing. And all chi consumers are free and have 50% reduced cooldown. Wow. Okay. Now, I have no idea, like, what if there is a current meta in, like, the Legion beta for monks. I have no idea what they're using, but it'd be fun to experiment with all this. Okay, guys, and here's some PvP talents. I guess it looks like you can level up in PvP now. On the beta here, it puts me at level 50 PvP, and I can prestige. Okay, and here's the PvP talents. There's Gladiator's Medallion. It says it replaces Honorable Medallion, and it looks like it's a PvP trinket of some sort. 2-minute cooldown. I don't know what Honorable Medallion is, but I guess it replaces the trinket. So you just talent into it, and then you can use 2 Deeps trinkets. I mean, that's just what I'm assuming. I have no idea. Adaptation, passive. All loss of control effects with a duration of 5 seconds or more will activate your Honorable Medallion spell, but only cause it to incur a 60-second cooldown. So you get less cooldown with this, but you can't control when you get, like, hard CC'd, right? Relentless, again, replaces Honorable Medallion. Duration of incoming crowd control effects reduced by 25%. So this first row all has to do with your PvP trinket and different ways it works. That's That's interesting. Hardiness. What's this? Passive. While above 80% health, you take 20% less damage. That's cool. Reinforced armor. Health increased by 10%. Cool. Sparring. Physical melee attacks have a 20% chance to be blunted, dealing 50% reduced damage. Cool stuff. This all seems like really interesting. Definitely like very big changes going on here. Yulan's Gift. Passive. Using roll or flying serpent kick will dispel all snares affecting you when used. That sounds good. That sounds good. Eminescence? Eminence. What's this? Passive reduces the cooldown of your Transcendence transfer by 5 seconds. Okay. Fast Feet. Passive. You move 15% faster for 3 seconds after being attacked. Okay. So I wonder, like, if you're in a constant like fight with someone, if you'll just be like permanently faster as long as they're hitting you. What's this? Whirling Kicks. Spinning crank kick increases your movement speed by up to 100% and heals you for 10% of your maximum health over 5 seconds. The number of targets struck by spinning crank kick increases this effect. Wow. Geez, we got a lot of stuff going on. Lots of stuff to take in here. Fortifying Elixir. Turns your skin to stone. Oh, so it's kind of like Fort Brew, right? Looks like it. Yeah. Zen Med. Okay, that looks similar. Tiger Style. The agile essence of Zune infuses your flying serpent kick, allowing you to control. You can control it. Okay. Double Dragon. Flying serpent kick now has an additional charge. That sounds cool. That sounds really cool. Super mobility. Imagine having the flag with that. Oops. Stupid camera. It always slightly moves sometimes when I'm recording. There we go. Ride the Wind. Flying Serpent Kick forms a path of wind in its wake, causing all allies who stand in it to have 30% increased movement speed and to be immune to movement slowing effects. Okay, that's interesting. Rushing Tiger Palm. Tiger Palm now has a 10-yard range. Wow, that's a long range. And reduces the target's movement speed by 25% for 2 seconds when used. You instantly dash to the target. What? What? That sounds interesting. Heavy-handed strikes. Fist of Fury has a 5... Oh, awesome. 5-yard increased range. And targets hit by Fist of Fury are stunned for 4 seconds. For 4 seconds? What's this stunned for? This says 3.8 seconds. Can be channeled while moving! Yes! Yes! That was so annoying in WoD how we had to stand still for this stupid ability. That sounds good. Spinning Fire Blossom. Okay, they're just bringing this back? Wow, okay. Deals 29,000 fire damage to your target. If Spinning Fire Blossom is cast on a target outside of melee range, the damage is increased by 50% and you root the target. So they're kind of bringing that back. Cool. So yeah, guys, that's I guess that's the Windwalker, regular talents and the PvP talents. What happens if it hits Prestige? Prestige level 2, you may trade in your honor levels to earn the next Prestige rank. Your honor level will be reset to 1. You will lose access to all of your honor talents until you earn them again. Okay. Interesting. We'll just cancel that for now. What else is new? What else can we look at? Collection. Oh yeah, I think there is... Yeah, check this out, guys. There is a heirloom... not an heirloom, a transmog menu. That's convenient. I'm guessing we don't need to have the items in our bank or inventory anymore. If so, that is awesome. All right, you know what, guys? It looks like there is like a artifact weapon like ranking or leveling system here. So this is it. It looks like it's level 34. And I don't know what these are up here. There's storm artifact, relic shot, iron, and or 2 storms and an iron. Okay. And there's something up here that I don't have. Windborne Blows. The wind whispers your name and flows behind your fists. The longer you spend with the fist of the heavens, the more furious your blows. Increases all damage by 0.5%. Interesting. So I have no idea how this system works. I'm kind of like overwhelmed like instantly of all this stuff, which I kind of like. Be cool to like mess around and see what I can do with all this. So I'm gonna go through all these like ranks here. There's light on your feet, increases dodge chance by 10%. This is max rank by the way. Rank 3 out of 3 it says. I'm assuming all these are max rank, which it looks like they are. So dodge chance increased by 10%. Tiger Claws increases damage dealt by Tiger Palm by 15%. Cool. What's this one? Gale Burst increases damage done by Touch of Death by 10% of all damage you dealt to the target during the duration. Wow. Death Art reduces the remaining cooldown on Touch of Death by 60% if the target dies before Touch of Death expires. Wow. So that's cool. Maybe we can get more killing blows now. Spiritual Focus increases damage dealt by Storm, Earth, and Fire by 5%. Okay. Rising Winds increases damage dealt by Rising Sun Kick by 10%. Good Karma, damage redirected by Touch of Karma, also heals you. That's new. That's different. Dark Skies increases damage dealt by Blackout Kick by 15%. Okay. Strike of the Windlord. Oh, that's my ability, right? Yeah, I think so. Yep. Tornado Kicks, Rising Sun Kick strikes a second time for 15% additional damage. Wow. Double Tap. Inner Peace increases maximum energy by 30. Okay. We got a couple more up here. We have Transfer the Power. Blackout Kick and Rising Sun Kick increase damage dealt by your next Fist of Fury by 5%, stacking up to 10 times. Wow. Okay. Power of 1,000 Cranes increases damage dealt by Spinning Crane Kick by 10%. Strength of Zune increases the chance for Tiger Palm to make your next Blackout Kick cost no chi by 6%. Fist of the Wind increases damage dealt by Fist of Fury by 10%. Healing Winds, activating Transcendence Transfer heals you for 20% of your maximum health over 6 seconds. Wow. And Crosswinds. During Fist of Fury, Wind Spirit images of your attacks... During Fist of Fury, Wind Spirit images of you attack your Fist of Fury targets for a total of 157k additional physical damage. Whew. Guys, I'm like, man, information overload. Where do I start? So much to take in consideration here. Alright guys, and let's check out some of the abilities that seem different. Check this out. Look at Touch of Death. Melee range, instant 2-minute cooldown. Use ancient Pandaren knowledge of anatomy to inflict mortal damage on an enemy. After 8 seconds, the target will take damage equal to your maximum health, reduced against players. That is different for sure. It's a timed thing. Like I said earlier, Fist of Fury can be channeled while moving. That is awesome. And what else seemed different? Check this out. Storm, Earth, and Fire. This is different. Split into 3 elemental spirits for 15 seconds, each spirit dealing 50% of normal damage and healing. You directly control the Storm Spirit, while Earth and Fire spirits mimic your attacks on nearby enemies. While active, casting Storm, Earth, and Fire again will cause the spirits to fixate on your target. And this is on a 1.5 minute cooldown. That's totally different. So we're gonna check that out here on a dummy, and then yeah, let's just go do it now. Let's walk over there. There's the raid dummy. I want to see the Storm, Earth, and Fire. That sounds way different. Ready? You ready? Storm, Earth, and Fire. Boom. They're like instantly on the other targets. Check that out. Check that out. Wow. Here's Fist of Fury. Let's do it. I'm moving. I'm moving. Now I just told them to fixate on that target. And I guess they disappeared. Cool. That's cool. Oh yeah, let's see the Whirring Dragon Punch. Woo! So it's like an AoE uppercut spin move, and you can only use it when Fist of Fury and Rising Sun Kick are on cooldown. Let's see the Strike of the Windlord. How much damage does it do? Let's see. Boom. 185k. That's cool. And there's one more thing I wanted to see before we go here. Yeah, Chi Orbit. What does this look like? Oh, I must be in an area to change my talents. A rest area. Alright guys, so I switched to Chi Orbit here, and as you can see I have 4 Chi Balls floating around me, and we're gonna see how they blow up on the target here. And they are not... Why aren't they blowing up? This is, that's weird. I keep hitting jab and tiger palm keybinds as if they're still separate, but they're not. And I definitely got to retrain myself here. I don't know why they're not blowing up, guys. Maybe it's a bug, or maybe that just doesn't have work on dummies. Maybe I need to find an actual mob. Man, that sucks. I wanted to try it on a dummy. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out Legion with me, like seeing it as the first time I see it. It definitely seems very interesting, and I want to do a BG, but before I do that, I want to you know, mess around in my own time, digest all this new information, because there's a lot of stuff, and mess around on the dummies and stuff. So next Warcraft video, I'll do a BG and we'll have fun with that. But anyway, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.